finish this fast.
Water jet! Wipe out!
All right.
Let's round him up! Water jet! Let the world come alive!
All right.
Let's
Let the
round 'em
mountain's
up.
veins boil! Into the shadows.
That was quick. I'm keeping the lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush. out! Paimon locked eyes with that baby Iktomisaur for like a second, and then she was suddenly pulled into this strange place with a huge Iktomisaur. Any idea what happened? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? Look! It's that baby Iktomisaur! Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where this leads.
Bring it!
Oh, check it out! The graffiti on the wall is glowing! Masters of the Night Wind. And by the looks of it, masters of nightlife, too. Wonder if we're allowed in here. Oh, the door opened all by itself. Taking that as a yes. Aw, the Iktomisaur from earlier. It's really here. Then let's go introduce ourselves. Hello there. Okay. Probably doesn't understand what we're saying. Doesn't look like any cogs are turning in there. Whoops! Sorry! No offense intended!
You there! You dare disrespect our elder? Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently you are here by invitation. In which case, it's my job to make you feel welcome. Some introductions are in order. I am Koholam, one of the priests of our tribe. And this is our Iktomisaur elder, the great Tlapokpokteets-Tatel, a living totem among the masters of the Night Wind.
Whoa, that's quite a tongue twister.
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. You're welcome to do the same. Ah, I assume you're referring to our elder's special ability. Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries and harbors secrets that even we priests are at a loss to explain. So your reaction is entirely natural. But one thing I can say for sure is that Elder Tlapo has appointed the two of you to an extremely important task. For this reason, I would like to ask you to undergo a test.
What sort of task? And what kind of test?
If it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief. He's in a much better position to answer your questions.
Okay, sure.
Very well. Then please follow me. You can use this scroll to go directly to the obsidian altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe. one of the routine duties of a priest. We attempt to contact the spirits of our ancestors to seek epiphanies and revelations. The chief is just over there.
Well, the Masters of the Nightwind are definitely living up to their reputation as the mysterious ones.
All right, I've told the chief why we're here, and now you may speak with him. Right this way.
So, you two are the appointed ones. I am Chief Biram. Welcome, and thank you for your patience.
So tall.
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware, but I assure you, it's no cause for alarm.
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just reacted without thinking.
Ah, yes. Caholam told me about that. As outsiders to our tribe, this is probably the first you've heard of such appointments. I'm sure the whole thing seems very confusing. Throughout our history, only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks. This is the first time an outsider has ever been chosen.
Really?
Allow me to explain. Our tribe has an old tradition of recording history in the form of woven scrolls. And not just our own history. We record the legends and heroic feats of all other tribes as well. It is a tradition we have observed for many centuries. We treat it as a solemn duty. However, when a major event occurs that affects all of Natlan, we record it on a different kind of scroll, used for this exact purpose. And these scrolls can only be woven by someone of the Iktomisor Elder's choosing. When the Iktomisor Elder senses a major change in the ley lines, it will issue a formal declaration to appoint a creator for this scroll.
Whoa, so you mean...
Elder Tlapo sensed a ley line change quite some time ago, but had not yet designated the scroll weavers until you arrived.
Okay, but just so you're aware, we don't know the first thing about weaving scrolls.
As a matter of fact, that does not surprise me at all.
How come?
In the 200 years that Elder Tlapo has held this position, none of the appointed ones have ever been experienced scroll weavers.
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone unrecorded?
No. They all submitted scrolls in time, yet each of them claimed it was not their own work, but a gift from the spirits.
Man, this tribe gets more mysterious by the second.
Yes, well, that is the part that troubles me. The notion that we have to rely on esoteric things like gifts from the spirits to record historical events of such great importance. It is unsettling.
Huh. That's pretty surprising to hear, coming from the chief of this tribe.
I can imagine. You probably see the Masters of the Nightwind as a people shrouded in mystery, who pride ourselves on our arcane practices. But I am something of an exception. I may be the chief, but when it comes to our traditions, I'm in fact a proponent of change and reform. I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the many mysteries of our tribe. In doing so, I hope to establish clearer rules that will help sustain our traditions in the future.
Wow, that sounds great! So have you figured out the mystery of the gift from the spirits?
Sadly not. It is something I've been investigating for a long time, but I have yet to uncover what this gift truly refers to. Only a small handful of events over the years have been recorded on these special scrolls, with decades between each one. And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed, my time as chief will be long gone. I will not be in a position to investigate as thoroughly.
So...
While I haven't gotten to the bottom of the matter, I have made some progress. But the only way I can develop my theories further is with the cooperation of the Appointed Ones. Precisely. It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of validating my current hypothesis. It shouldn't take you long, nor will it put you in any danger. I can explain everything in detail when we get to the site of the test. But first, please wait a moment while I change out of the soul-shielding cloak. This garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed down by generations of chiefs. It is only to be worn when conducting certain ceremonies.
Oh!
Please, follow me. Do you see this scroll? If you touch it, you will enter a hidden space. Today's test is, quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
That's it?
I assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. If you cannot find your own way out, I will of course intervene to bring you back here. But then, we will be no closer to solving this mystery. Good. Simply touch the scroll to begin the test.
Whoa, we really did get teleported. It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an exit anywhere. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. There are so many woven scrolls here. Paimon remembers seeing some of them before in other tribes. They seem to record historical events. This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells. Yeah, you're right. Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right. Paimon's with you. Aha! There is something hiding here! Yep, this looks like our ticket out of this place.
It is just as I thought. You are indeed capable of undertaking this mission. Yes. You saw many distinctive-looking scrolls there, didn't you?
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by our ancestors. Upon investigation, I discovered what sets it apart is the use of a color not featured in ordinary scrolls. It is a most mysterious color that most people cannot even detect. Now, I myself had to employ special techniques to confirm its existence. Yet there are those who are born with a natural ability to perceive it. And that is why I wanted to test you.
You mean...
That space you just entered was an exhibition room for storing this variety of woven scrolls. Centuries ago, a great shaman by the name of Huitzilin put in place a security measure so that anyone who entered the room without permission will become trapped inside. It exists to this day. And although I have not managed to decipher how it works, I have at least found out how to turn it on and off. Once someone is trapped inside, it is all but impossible for them to escape without outside help, unless they share the great shaman's ability to perceive that strange color. Clearly you must have this ability, which leads me to believe that our Ictomisaur Elder can sense this ability in people, and that it appoints a scroll weaver on this basis.
Another secret power? Traveler, you are full of mysteries. Still, having this ability doesn't change the fact that neither of us know where to start with weaving a scroll.
Don't worry about that. The method for weaving this kind of scroll appears to be largely the same as for an ordinary scroll. The main difference is in the dye that gives it its unique color. If my suspicions are correct, this dye is the key to weaving the scroll, and your special ability is the key to obtaining it. The dyeing process is also a little different from the norm, but I don't anticipate any major issues there. As long as you two can source the dye itself, I can assist with the application.
Cool! We'll follow your lead!
Great! Then please use your abilities to source the necessary ingredients. And in the meantime, I will have someone prepare some fabric for test dyeing. We'll make a few sample pieces to test out my hypothesis. And if that goes well, we can begin the scroll in earnest. If you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely rewarded once this is all over. So, what are your thoughts?
Agreed, especially if there's a reward in it. What is the reward, by the way? Is it food? Paimon hopes it's food.
Given the stakes involved for our tribe, I was thinking a substantial sum of mora would be appropriate. Surely that would be preferable to just a free meal.
More works too! Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients? Are we supposed to just keep walking around Natlan until we stumble across them?
Thankfully not. I've already identified a location where I suspect they may be found. And I've arranged for someone to guide you there. Your guide is waiting just outside. You can set off at your leisure.
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talapo?
Yep, and you are...
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messengers already filled me in on the situation. So just follow me.
All right. All right, let's finish this fast. Shoot on sight. Storm! Letting brave names echo. First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair. All right. All right. Bring it! Yoo-hoo!
Let's go. Time is again.
Hunt them down.
Oh, brilliant! With my echoing song!
All right. All right, let's finish this fast.
Don't blink!
That was quick.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Nowhere to hide.
You give, you receive.
for your courage!
Don't blink! Hey! Yeah!
Ready. That was quick. What evil lurks? Shoot on sight. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
May I present?
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Bring it!
With sword comes shadow.
So the dye is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you. Only the appointed ones may proceed from here.
Why's that?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave, the juice of which can be processed to make an excellent dye. Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of graffiti art. They selected this cave to make them in, presumably due to the availability of the dye. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed, and so they sealed off the entrance to control access. To bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of color perception, or something like that.
Oh, right.
The strange thing is, our ancestors never removed the seal, even after they finished the graffiti art. Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin, and that was 300 years ago. According to her, the artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur, but I digress. Sorry, I'm a big fan of graffiti artwork. Once I get talking, I can go on for hours.
So you're sure you don't want to come with us?
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I tried getting my Iktomi sword to clear it with its powers, but even that didn't work. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors. If you don't pass the test, you're not worthy of viewing their works of art.
Aww.
Don't worry about me, though. I wouldn't be joining you this time even if I was able to get in. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomi Elder. Who knows what bad things might happen if I got involved?
Fair enough. All right, we'll try not to take too long.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. road.
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before? Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look. This should be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick? Well, go ahead, try it out!
Strike a pose!
What's up, Solly? Huh? No, I thought you were. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my friend. Huh? Well, it used to be down here in my room. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's dark in my set.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Yeah, I'm here. I heard you. Ah, you jerk. Hey, turn that down. Go watch TV upstairs. Why can't I not double jump? There you go. That was weird. Wait. No. There you go. I hope I'm going the right way. Hmm. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa there.
Time to testify. Time to shine. Here comes the dust storm.
Bombs away!
Ah, I to share screen.
Water jet!
Yep. There we go. That was weird. That took a while. That red, blue, green, yellow? What is this? Simon Says? What Simon? Let me have that. That's red. Wait, what? What's it not working? That's weird. Let's see. See if that works. Where's green? There's blue. Wait, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? One, two, three. Wait, what the heck is the fourth one? Isn't it 4? Huh? What are you doing?
Because I don't want it broke.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. And what?
This is pretty cool.
Can you push it back farther?
No, that's good.
Oh, wait, I see now. Where's the green? It's yellow, blue, red. Is it back here? Let me see. No, it's not. Ah, there it is. Mm. I don't know what the hell the color green is. There's yellow, blue, and red. What the hell is green? Red, blue. That's... So this has to be green. Mm.
Shower me with praise.
Red, blue. So that has to be green then. Let's see. Mm. Oh, wait. I get the picture now. there. Where's the blue one? Wait. Oh yeah, I picked up green. What the hell? So you have to be green. No, you're red. Wait, wait, what? Wait a minute. Blue. Wait. Oh, you messed them up. That's pretty cool. I see. Red. Wait, that's blue. I need blue. Me? White controller. That's you broke. Yeah. Oh wow, that was pretty easy. So I can mix the colors up. That's good to know.
Take it! Hunt them down.
Ah, great, more.
By Jonathan Owens, but it's an incompletion. We saw the offensive line. Oh, hold on a minute here. And that was great. I wonder have that review. Liverpool. They're going to challenge it. Second year referee now and that. So we're going to get with a few folks. Take a look at himself. There's a challenge right here. Liverpool wants us to take a look at it again. You would have called it. And this is just how it is.
Dang, I messed up. Wait, what? No.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Have been in an accident. Carfax.com shows how accidents impact prices, receiving to overpay unlocked. Check the all-new Carfax.com.
Dang, messed up. Ah.
CBS is sponsored by FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Make every moment more. And by Macy's this holiday season. Let Macy's be your guide to gifting. It's 40-degree day here in Detroit. They have reviewed it, a challenge denied. Basically, hands up. Second and 10 for the Lions. And they're going to get this first time. Still taken off. Here for first down. Running behind the left tackle. He starts to there as Booker is out.
Sweet. Victory chest.
That's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Completion. I can't blame Matt for trying because they badly covered that at a catch. David early to it. Well, you know, we look at these steps, right? And that third step is so close. But then I thought it was good time to get a quick goal and third and two. They're not going to get farther away from the change that it looked like at first.
There. I ain't used to these birds yet.
Instead of running a sail route and go up and run out at 15, 17 yards, you run a shallow cross, use the leverage to the wide receiver and go around him. Wow. 29 yards. Look at yesterday. I thought, I think the football has there's Williams. Three by DJ. Edwards. They're not rushing. You take rounds. To execute that play, you have to be a great route runner. You have to do is change direction quickly. That's a long developing play. Wow, it's so hard. Go against this football team in Sawkins and run it everybody. Let's go.
Don't tell me I messed the thing up. Oh.
All the way down to the 31. The D-line over and over again, and then when the here's you see how tough and physical a football team is, if corners tackle and wide receivers block, team. They've got to try to take the players out. That comes right there. On the line, back round, helping three of them. Three football players. Yeah. 2 yards. They've now run it. They've actually had 20 plays they've run so far, while the Bears have been on the field for only 3 snaps. So it makes it difficult because they possess the ball, they have the ability to create chunk plays, and they can just load up in the middle and just push you around. And they impose their will on you. And even when they're trying to shoot like that, they'll skip that offensive line. Is that no? It's a ton of time. If they find a way to run down 6 to 10 pounds of additional on the baby, that's almost a ton. That's almost. Let's say what it is. It's a lot of personal stuff that have to the game. And the play clock fires, but first there was a timeout call from the sideline. Those are disappointing here on offense. First short timeout because you're at home court. Shouldn't have any timeout. We're back in 30 seconds after this from State Farm. Teacher from State Farm, what's going on here? Coach saves so much bundling home and auto with the personal price plan. Besides bundle practice, the ballet. Bundle and save? Hey, hush! Let's talk e-sport dancing. Double time. Bundle and save with a personal price plan. I want to see that on game day. Like your neighbor, State Farm is there. For the Lions. fans began this drive back in the 10. After a great punt by the Bears, but this is the thing. You can put it anywhere on the field. You still think they're going to take it the distance. Exactly right. Right now, you just got to win the third down plays and get him out of the end zone. Second and as he is able to take the top of the Bears with him to the 17. 14-yard run by James Quick, and he brings a start anytime he touches it. Watch this double team.
You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it.
That is kind of weird. I don't lie. Oh, I need to pick that up.
Remember the last time we came here? We found all of the artwork throughout the cave. These guys' ancestors created a real masterpiece. They probably used the same stuff for their paint as we're using for the dye, right? Maybe we'll create a masterpiece of our own. Yep, let's head back and meet up with Toltec. We're back, and we found the ingredients for the dye.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomisaur Elder was right about you.
This is a second bag now.
Exactly, I would. These are the ones before she bought more groceries.
It's getting late. Follow me. I'll take us back.
You need to take that garbage out.
What?
You need to take that out.
Yeah. Come on, roll. Chair, roll.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done. I appreciate your efforts.
Sure thing. Here's the stuff for the dye.
I see.
The funny thing is, I could be a
This is
puzzle.
certainly a very different substance from typical dyes. Okay, now let's try our hand at making some samples. The fabric is ready for testing.
Got it.
Please come with me.
Bring it!
take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors. The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Ikto. She was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation, and of course completed her task with flying colors. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking, even compared to other scrolls of this variety. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomisor elders' subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work. That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but us.
Now Paimon's getting excited.
Bring out the samples. Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully. The pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run. Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next, apply all the remaining dye, and we should see that elusive signature color emerge.
Okay, final step. Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed. No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd done it myself.
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique, or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh, whatever the case, it looks like I have failed to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I made you do so much work, and it was for nothing. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task. I plan to keep investigating, and will be sure to keep you updated with any progress.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon does have a question, though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated. What? You said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and your records would be more detailed.
I think you've perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure.
You can't just choose any old mystical ability. It has to be the right one for you.
Cool. Look at this view.
It's gorgeous!
Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way. It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform, but I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
You're completely right. I'm sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from. Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
Once the Traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Auroron, over here!
Oh, hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what...
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy? It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way. Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and... Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, other Granny. Granny is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Seatlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seatlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times. Great. So you're gonna help me, right, Granny? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seatlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out. You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Get distracted for a minute.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. Standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of...
What? Oh, darn it.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless... you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone. Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out. Guess we just keep following this path? Auroron seemed pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful. We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us? Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around. Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroron! And, hey, Seed Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and I we were, play acting. You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games. So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session. It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Sweet Lolly tends to worry too much.
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Aurora brought us here then.
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Aurora on to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job. Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work. Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit...
woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Aurora's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seat Lolly.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong!
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues. Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Yeah, don't sweat it! The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Show me your moves! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
Strike a pose! Let the world come!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Wipe out! Go!
Into the shadows. Time to testify. Ready.
Well. Here comes another.
Go! Yoo-hoo!
Let engraved names echo!
Water jet!
Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Into the shadows.
Come on, show me your courage.
Bombs away!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Time to testify.
Show me your move! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Move it. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Time to shine! My apologies! So rude! It's nowhere to hide.
Well. Here comes another.
Ready. Time to testify.
Whirling snow! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Kami-santo art! Summit!
Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Move it.
Let my name echo in song! Speed of light!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Ready. Time to testify.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Strike a pose!
Take flight. Move it. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
Well.
Let the
Here
world
comes another.
collide!
Show me your move. There is no escape. Let engraved names echo.
Over here! Do the spot!
shines eternal! Born of ice and frost, all hail! The amaze! Step on up! Let the mountain's veins boil! Illusion shattered! Over here! Yeah! Let the magic be... Access denied.
Well, well. Here comes
Hear the
another.
echoes of the valley! Step on up! Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis! Torn to oblivion! Feel the moonlight! No touching! There is no escape! Ha!
Show me your courage!
Letting brave names echo!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Surprise! Now you shall perish! How many forge...
Let's finish this quickly.
All right.
Scared of...
Watch out, or you'll get singed.
Flying kick!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
The show begins!
Time to testify.
Enough! Time to shine!
Let engraved names echo!
Incoming! Cut to the chase! Shower me with the...
All right. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Hunt them down.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Into the shadows.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Hey! Yeah, cut to the chase.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
right. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Name's Echo! Ready. Hunt them down.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
All right.
Let's finish this next time.
Into the shadows.
Thank you for Add Astro.
Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Stronger than I thought. Hey! I will not. Quiet.
Hear the echoes of the valley! All right.
Strike a pose!
Ready. All right.
Nowhere to hide.
Hunt them down. Loaded.
May I present? Let my name echo in song.
Bring it. Letting great names echo.
Speed of light.
Time to testify.
Cut to the chase.
All right.
Ah.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Into the shadows.
The show begins.
All right. Hunt them down.
With sword comes shadow. Time to shine.
Letting great
Brave name's Echo! Bring it!